Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we've got the Haute42 M13 leverless pad. So I've been moving into leverless controllers coming from joysticks and pads and everything else, and I'm moving into the space and trying different things out, and we're going to look at the Haute42. So here's their website. You can see they have different models, and when you work your way on their product page, you'll get up to their M model, which is really slick. So let's check it out. First thing I want to do is, in the box here, it's pretty thin. Right. And through the power of editing, I went ahead and added my little grip tape here. Personally, I like to put the grip on the directionals. And if you play, if you're a Tekken player or a Street Fighter, your 6 button here. So I just put grip on those, and you can see how that looks. Looks really nice. I like this. It's metal all around, very thin. It has the power cord here, the pass-through there. I went ahead and put the cable manager up there. I also took off the buttons, and it comes with extras, either clear or colored. So I like to put the red and the black. That way when I plug this into my PS5 or Xbox, I hit this button to activate, and I press start to get playing. So let's see what we got. What else comes in the box? So here we have the instruction manual. Nice little, I guess I can use this to carry it around, actually. That's kind of cool. Here we have an extra key switch and a key puller and the extra head, so that's good. Put that off to the side. And the USB A to USB C cable here. Let's put that off to the side. Put this off to the side here. All right. So, what do I think? It's really nice. I have a very big hand. I wear a XXX glove, and I like the size of this. It feels good. The buttons are really, these are the larger buttons. These are not the smaller ones, so the size is really good for me, and it fits really well in my hands. So I really like the build quality. I like the feel of it. It's nice and cold, just that metal feel. The buttons feel really nice. And connecting this to my PS5 and Xbox, I'll be using lately I've been preferring the Mayflash adapters. There's also the MagicBoot that I have that I really like the most. That one's really nice. It's small and compact, and it plugs right in the top here. I really like that. If you're on the Xbox side, you will have the Brooks option and the Mayflash option. Do not buy the Brooks. As of this recording, it is no longer supported as a Microsoft accessory, so it won't work. So we'll get rid of that one. The Mayflash works just fine as of this recording. On the PlayStation side, you have the Brooks and the Mayflash and the MagicBoots, and that works just fine. So what else do we have? Let's compare it to some other controllers. So when I compare it to an Xbox controller, it's about yay high. Let's see what we got here. About that wide. Try to get that on camera. Let's see what else we got. We have a PlayStation 5 controller, so PS5. It's about that big. See, this is almost the same width as a PS5 controller, and the height, good controller and a half, so that's pretty nice. Put that here, put that there, it fits. All right, and then we compare it to some of the other controllers. So if you're on Aliexpress and you're starting out with some of the beginner controllers, you could see something similar to this, and it's a 3D printed controller. It's a job done here, and it's about yay big compared to that one. And as far as height, yeah, so it's a good USB head, about 1.5 of those, longer and wider all around. And it's, taller there. And this fits really good on your lap. When you lay it on top, you can see you get that extra space. Because this one, putting this on my lap, it is pretty small. And we usually play it on a table or some type of, box or something. But with this, it's perfect. You put it on your lap, and it does fit really well. And again, it feels nice and cold. The buttons are bigger too, so you don't feel as crammed in. I really like this. This is really nice. Let's compare it to a joystick. So when you bring out the big boy here, you can see how that compares. It is taller than a joystick for sure, right? But nowhere near as wide. Nowhere near as wide, right? And the button layout is the same as you would see here. They're the same distance apart. And these are buttons with the border. So these buttons are about the size of the whole ring here. And it, it's fine. So I'll slide this back here. Some people like to know how loud the buttons are. So let's see the 3D printed. All right, and let's compare it to another standard size hitbox that I have here. So let's move this out the way, move that out the way. All right, when I compare it to this one here, this is my other box that I started out with. And you can see it's not as tall, there's a gap here, and it's also not as wide, right? But when the button layout's considered, they're really the same layout of buttons. And they sound about the same. So yeah, so if you're moving into this space and you're looking at this controller is really nice. Like I said, I love the feel of it. It is metal, it's nice and cold, and it feels good to the touch. The color is really slick. It's nice black. They do have a white version as well that I'll try to look into getting that one as well to review. But again, it all really fits. The buttons are flush, it's nice. I really like this controller. I like the feel of it. I like what they're doing here, and I'm going to work on some decals and see what I can do to get some vinyl stickers printed and try to put that on here and share that with you guys. But this is the Haute42 M13. I really like it. I think you're going to like it if you're moving into this space and you're going away from pads and joysticks. You want something small you can kind of take with you in your bag. And this is a really good option because I'm bending it, and that metal really helps to keep it sturdy. And it also has lights inside and custom screens and everything else. Yeah, this is a really nice controller. So thanks for watching. Bye.